Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Lions will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Gains the zone. Lisbon's got the puck in their own end. The Lions looking against the half wall. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lisbon's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Gameday. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Sends the pass over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quick pass to Lomanach. And that's knocked away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Generals crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Rocks them. The Lions will play it in their own end. Works it across to Sullivan. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it over. Finds some space in the corner. Rasmussen's going to play it against the half wall. Lisbon's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. Feeds it over to Sullivan. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Greensboro's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Popovich has won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Lisbon's got it into the offensive zone. Wrist one in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Greensboro's got it in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Sander. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Greensboro's got it in their own zone. The Lions get a hold of it. Dishes it to Cox. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. She handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Generals will play it from the defensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Lisbon's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lomanech. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Greensboro's up 1-0. Lisbon's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Now a quick pass to Thomas. And he loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bure. Picked off by Thomas. Puck scooped up by Sander. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scoop! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Lisbon's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Sullivan. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Takes a shot. And he stops that with the blocker. Slides the puck down low. Pumped away by the goaltender. Quick feed to Pinard. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lisbon's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lisbon's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Slammed into the wall. Here's a short pass to Galladay. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Great pressure to force the turnover. With the tip. The Generals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed from the left side. There's a firm collision. Handles the pass from the right side. Here we go. Odd man rush here. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Lomanatcha swinging the puck through center ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's it off the post.
Sullivan's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Lisbon's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Lions are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here they come on the attack. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. Greensboro's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Sanders won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Lisbon's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Bud. Handles the puck from the left side. Handles the pass. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to Sander. Big-time defensive play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Popovich has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Lions look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Greensboro's got it now. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a chance. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Generals get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Scoops up the puck here. Sends the cross-ice pass. From point blank! How did he stop that one? Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Greensboro's got it now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And she's knocked off the puck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lisbon's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Lisbon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Mercer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Bure's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gameday. The Lions played along the boards. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Oh, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Lisbon's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slides it across to Popovich. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance! And that doesn't reach the net. Sullivan stick handling in his own zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hammers the shot! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online podcast at home.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Greensboro's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Great defensive effort with the stick. He says, let's get physical on that play. Directed over to Lomanach. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Lions have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Quick pass to Johansson. Slides the puck over to James. The Generals take it along the wall. Shot comes up with a monster save in front. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Lisbon's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pinard. Lisbon's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. Crocker's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's get the call here. The Lions have been called for hooking. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he was ready for that save. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Headman pass. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Quick pass across to Sander. Turns it over. And now he moves it quickly to Sander. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck now. Smart defensive play there. To the low slot. With the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Samsonov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Play rolls on. That save with ease. Penalty coming up here.
I think we heard that slap from up here in the booth, James. You know that the officials are cracking down on it. She's undisciplined, and she's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Lisbon's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Great pressure on the offensive end by Samsonov. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Sanders ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it on net. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Battle along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Sanders taking it from his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Samsonov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Greensboro's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that.
Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Puck grab by Thomas. The Lions run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Picked up along the boards by Bure. Tries to feed it across. Takes the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Generals play it along the wing. Quick shot! Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Greensboro's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Crocker. Tosses it to James. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Lisbon's got it along the wall. Shot! Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sanders won the draw here in the defensive zone. Lisbon's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Lions have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Lominic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Sullivan. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Shuts him down!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Fantastic save! Hold it! Hold it! A critical draw here. Lisbon's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Greensboro's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck to Bure. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally!
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Generals have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, Greensboro's trailing by 1. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Glove save! Quick reflexes! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end. Greensboro's in transition. Quick shot! And the save! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Pokes the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Greensboro's got the puck. Angles it over to Crocker. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. A shot into the yawning cage. Misses. Slides it over with pace to Jake. Feeds the puck to Mercer. On the attack along the boards. Tears him up. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes a shot. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped to that hockey. On a direct hit right there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Works it across to Diaz. Helsinki's on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Quick feed to Dusty. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Wolves carried along the wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. A chance in the rush here. Let's it go! Here's a shot. Great read on the block. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Fox. Receives the pass. Denver's got the puck against the half wall. The Hitmen have possession along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Denver's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Folk. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Knight's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick... Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Here's a short pass to Fox. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Helsinki's got it across the line. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Helsinki's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Oh, what a stick save! Helsinki's penalty killers get a hold of it. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Denver's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to James. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Here comes the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Drives it to the crease. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He gets his shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Weaver's gaining momentum.
James, penalty is almost expired.
And that one's turned aside. Lander's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Helsinki's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Simpson's going to hang on for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Denver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Simpson. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Helsinki's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The Wolves are in transition. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to King. Great poke check on the reach. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Quick feed down low. Intercepted the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Denver's got possession of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Make a change, make a change.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Denver's got it behind the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Matthews. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it across the ice to Lander. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Folks got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Wolves must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
And he slides it quickly to Constantino. Hard hit frees up the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Williamson. Here's a shot. With the glove by Simpson. The Wolves have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Helsinki's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Battling for it along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by Kramer. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Williamson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to James. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Scores! The captain delivers!
The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Denver's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Constantino's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Casey. Stops him with a glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Wolves now lead by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lander. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he says no! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Denver's won the draw. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gets in the lane with the body. He's it up. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have
American team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Kings won the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Barzell. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Helsinki's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, now they find themselves shorthanded.
Denver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Diaz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to get the puck over to Kreider. Pushes it across to Chubb. That knocks him off the puck. Helsinki's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Slides the puck ahead to Diaz. Knocked around but keeps it going. He got all of that one. Tape-to-tape pass to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cheaton. And they get the puck out of harm's way.
Vaughn's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Fox has got control of it now behind the cage. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. And that goes off his blocker. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Landers won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. No room for that one to get through. Now a quick, it's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Can't finish the play as they miss the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And he takes the dish. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's picked up by Gentry.
Helsinki's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck banks off the glove. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone along the white wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance to make... He's got a step! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Quick pass across to Williamson. Denver's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Helsinki's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Pass to Weaver. Sends it in on the attack. Sends it over to Dusty. Gaining momentum along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Landers won the draw here in the open ice. Fires it! That's gloved by Simpson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Denver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big save in front. Oh, and another quick stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Simpson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. And he takes the pass. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Letang. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Denver's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Dusty's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gentry's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Denver's got control of the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Dusty's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Chubb. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Denver's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here he is in close. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And now he tries to get it across to Kreider. Handles the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Puts it in deep. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck over to Folk. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Helsinki's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Great reach by Constantinu. And he keeps possession.
Line change, hurry!
Helsinki's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Denver's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Simpson. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Barzell. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to James. Big play inside the defensive zone. Helsinki's in on the offensive attack now. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Denver's got the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pass it up ahead. Back at the point, they set it up. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. The Hitmen have the puck in their own zone. Williamson's working it around in the corner. And that one's stopped.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Denver's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Simpson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Denver's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Wolves have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Sent into the offensive zone. The Wolves gain control of the puck and sends it just out of reach. Uses the force on that hit. And there's the save. And he makes that save as well.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
A critical draw here. Denver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Constantinu. Nice poke check on her part. Denver's gained the line and into the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Fires it on net. Puck goes off the glove. The Wolves have it now. Denver's moving it up the ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dumps it in. Denver's got possession of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Shot! That's blocked. Poked away from danger. Comes up with the stop. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hogan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Good save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Wolves aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Denver's got possession here in their own end. James carries the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. Coughs it up at center. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Lets it fly. And he's got the answer for that one. And the puck's kicked free. Backhander. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've got numbers here. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Wolves win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good use of the body on the play. Gentry's got control of the puck in the corner. Denver's got it in their own zone. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. And that's right on. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Letang's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Doesn't go.
Helsinki's played a pretty good offensive game here. They just haven't been able to capitalize. It's got to be extremely frustrating when you're trailing in the third period and you miss the net.
And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that puck on their stick that really made the difference in the game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Dishes it off. Here he is in front, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Sends the pass over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck sent over to Inamoto. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't give any opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And he comes up with it. And he slides it quickly to Tobey. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Entwistle. Turns it away.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Munich's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Adams. Through center along the wing. Passes it over to Lester. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gets it over to Entwistle. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Constantino's got it deep in the offensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Scrum along the wall. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lester. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. Scores! What is the power in power play?
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Dallas has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalized on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Denies the slapper! And the puck's booted away. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good stand-up hit on the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Feeds the puck to Svechnikov. And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And now he moves it quickly to Entwistle. Pass back to the point. Too many bodies in the way. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck at the point.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Late goings of this period. The Outlaws lead it 1-0. Germain's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Lavelle. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Germain's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Stones him in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Germain's won it off the faceoff. Taliaferro's got it in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it over to Simpson. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Gallegos. Moves it to Taliaferro. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Feeds it to Gameday. Quick pass to Gallegos. Munich's got the puck in their own end. She takes the feed and tries to make a diagonal pass to Lester. He got all of that hit. Handles the pass. And one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they have...
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Munich's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Quick shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Leicester's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Outlaws will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Dallas has possession of it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Intercepted. Quick feed to Desjardins. Dallas has it against the half wall. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Dallas takes hold of the puck.
Perez is up and ready to go.
Quick snap! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sends it over to Bede. Dallas gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Adams. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Penalty coming up. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Handles the puck at the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Taliaferro's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. They clear the zone. Sends it across the ice. Battle along the wall. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They get it out of the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Munich's got possession at center. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they keep the pressure on. Yamamoto's lugging the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Dallas has it in the open ice. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. And that's poked away by Gallegos. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Munich's moving it along the wing. Fires it. Makes the save with the trapper. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it up front. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Grabbed along the board by Berger. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it to Entwistle. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Munich's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. And both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Simpson. And he takes the feed. Handles that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Snaps it onto the net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck dumped in. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Tries to feed it over to Carpenter. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Gets the puck over to Blake. Slides the cross-ice pass. From the right side and up the middle. Big time stop. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Inamoto. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Bean's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sloan stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Oh, comes up with the stop. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck across. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Dallas has taken a one-goal lead as we near the end of period number 2.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, but there's nothing comfortable about it. It's a one-goal lead. They'll need to pounce. They'll have a ton of energy here, James, because they want to get to that intermission, at the very least holding a one-goal lead, if not two.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Panthers have it now. And that's intercepted by Gameday. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
Dallas extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be.
James, I've loved their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Munich's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Dallas found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. Germain's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The battle's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Blocked in traffic, and he loses control here. Germain's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Gallegos. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Adams. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces Wilders, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Dallas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
It's a 2-on-1. What a sacrifice there to block that shot. Still has possession. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Wheeler's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Great read with the stick. From the left side, moves that up ahead. Munich's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies it in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dallas continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Great save. Played it perfect.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Torres. And he slides it quickly to Germain. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Panthers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Rocks him on the play. Munich's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Quick whistle stops the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Jostled off the puck. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him. Moves with the puck at the corner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that caroms off a body in traffic. We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Outlaws win it. Moves it quickly over to Constantino. Munich's penalty killer's going to hold it. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
And that's broken out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick feed to Entwistle. Makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Munich's got the puck. Plays the puck up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Constantino's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Munich's got control of the puck. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Entwistle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Wheeler's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puck clears the zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Munich's across the blue line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. Puck slid down the ice. Now over to Wheeler. Here's a short pass to Torres. Stops him cold. Munich's regained possession of the puck. And the play continues. And a successful clearing attempt. The Panthers gain possession. With some open space at center. Drills him. Takes the feed. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he shuts the door on that. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The U.S. really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're on the unit, one or two, to be on that power play. You know your role, you know the expectation, and you want to be there, and they certainly delivered tonight.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Denies him on the play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Lumberjacks grab possession to the puck. With possession along the wall. The Voyageurs have the puck against the boards. Passes on over to Lemire. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Viper's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Richards. Marseille's got possession of the puck. Moves it to McCabe. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vancouver's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Good hit to pump him off the puck, and makes the save. Takes it in front. Oh, turns it aside once again. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Coates. And now he moves it quickly to Patnode. Walker's taking it from his own end. There's a jolt of energy they need. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now he moves it to McCabe. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit!
Power forward can be so difficult to contain.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Vancouver's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. Takes a moment behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Velotis is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Mills. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Jordan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save!
Velotis makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
From behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Lumberjacks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Velotis. The Lumberjacks looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to McCabe. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to White. And now it's over to Prost. Good hit on the play. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! And he was ready for that save. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Reinhart's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Passes out front, and that doesn't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Lemire. Poked away in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Jordan's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Lumberjacks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Marseille's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Velotis hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2. First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Petno's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Lumberjacks have it now. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Vancouver's got the puck. Lays the body into that play. Quick shot. Comes up with a blocker save. Keeps possession. Quick feed to Petnode. Long pass across the ice. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Vancouver's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like to just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Vancouver's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval is everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
And he loses control of the puck. Blocked in front. Takes that pass back at the point. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Lumberjacks look to start the transition game. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck down low. Rogers draws a penalty. Looks like a slashing call coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Lumberjacks are getting penalized for slashing. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Keeps possession on the play. And they get that puck down the ice. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. A chance to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Pass across to White. Here's a shot. Lotus has it and freezes the play. Jordan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Rogers has won the draw. Taken by White.
Lotus has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Slides it across. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Throws it in. White's got it in the defensive zone.
McCabe's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Balotis. Great read, comes up with it. Here's the shot. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Marseille's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Vancouver's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Pat Node's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Marseille's gained possession. Taken along the wall by Perez. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Well past the midway mark of this period, Marseille still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Rogers quick on the draw. Marseille's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Lemieux's exploring options with the puck. Takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. The cannon from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Scrum along the boards. And that's knocked away. Slides it diagonally to Mendoza. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds it over on the rush. Turned aside with the glove by Callahan. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Lumberjacks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. McCabe's got it along the boards. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Marseille's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Feeds it over. Big save. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Dished on over to Ali. Takes it from the right side. The Voyageurs have taken control of the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it to Ali. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Taylor. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Sends a pass over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Back to the blue line. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. Scores! Clinical!
They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Marseille's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Takes a shot. Glove save made by Callahan. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw in their own end. Marseille's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Perez. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles the pass. Moves the puck across to Balotis. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. There is your opportunity to get the best locations for the season.
The Lumberjacks go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Marseille's on the attack. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Patnode. And that goes off a player in front. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Let's see the call here.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Balotis has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Lumberjacks win the draw here in their own end.
10 seconds left.
Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Taylor. Moves it quickly over to White.
Patnode standing up, ready to go.
Marseille's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Dishes it off. Good score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Vancouver's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Big time stop.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Marseille's gained possession along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Balotis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. The Lumberjacks played along the boards. Denies him!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Vancouver's won the draw. Puck grab by Reinhart. Levels him into the wall. How did he stop that one? official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Lemire. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it! Scores! And the power play does it again!
Now, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Vancouver's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Directs it on over to McCabe. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Oh, what a close save! Wow! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period. The Lumberjacks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Grabs the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to McCabe. Marseille's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Lemire. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Big time stop there. Play rolls on. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Vancouver's ahead in this game because of their second line.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Vancouver's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Marseille's won the faceoff. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a wrist shot. Big save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left left wing. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Vancouver's looking to break out. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's blocked from someone in front. McCabe's picking up steam. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Marseille's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Voyageurs have gained possession off the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Shakes himself free and makes the save. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Marseille's got it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Marner's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Vancouver's picked up the win in a game that
They were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunity, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect and score when they had the opportunities, but I'm telling you, James, their coaches will look at this video. They'll want to make sure that the team knows exactly what went wrong, because sometimes when you win these games, it can mask the deficiencies within your game.
great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And he caught him with a big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Good save. All quick reflexes on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lets it go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Strong defensive effort. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Rome's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Dahl. Rome's got it now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes a bump but hangs on. Across the line from center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Smith's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. The Goodfellas get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves the puck to Pugh. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Into the attacking end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Chesson. And now he angles it across to Jarrett. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Blunt. And that skips out of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Chesson. The Rush have the puck shorthanded. Hughes got it in the defensive end. Rome's got possession at center. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. They go on the attack through center.
Smith's penalty is almost expired.
The Goodfellas fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that TP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Harvey stick handling in his own zone. Knocked off the puck. Myers is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Nice poke check. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rome's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And they'll dump it in. Rome's got possession of the puck. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Cutting to the slot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Goodfellas have it now. Rome's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Quick pass across to Blunt. A chance out front! Takes a shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front. With the blast. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport. And man, they're not happy right now.
The Goodfellas once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Stone's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Goodfellas win the faceoff. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Dahl. And he's ridden off the puck. Receives the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Rush have taken over in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Chesson. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And things starting to ramp. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, what a save! Rome's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Chesson. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Comes up with the stop. Scoops up the puck now. Masters moving it ahead. Grabbed along the board by DeVito. Jarrett's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Rome's got the puck along the boards. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Moves the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Iceberg's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves it to Pope. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Less than a minute to go here. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Great pressure with the stick.
Barnes is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Rome's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
The Goodfellas look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Myers. Shot! Stops him with a glove! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, good night on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Jeffrey. And a great save. Tries to get it to Diamond. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And he keeps that one out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Rush have it on the attack. And that's blocked away. Looks to make a play over to Dahl. The Goodfellas take it along the wall. Seattle's got it behind the net. And the puck's knocked loose. And he slides it quickly to Diamond. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Barrett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Rome's won the draw. Slides it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pucks it away here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Intercepted at center by DeVito. Jarrett's going to play the puck behind the cage. Just a simple save by Stone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick feed to Lochner. And now it's to Myers. Rome's got the puck along the wall. Glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Barry. Quick shot! Oh, he stops it with a glove! Great reflexes there! Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a body.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Knocked away with the stick by Myers. Here's a short pass to Pope. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Rome's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Seattle's got the puck in their own end.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention. Chesson's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Goodfellas lead it 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Rome's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeVito. Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hughes got it in the offensive zone. Snaps it on net. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Seattle's going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. The Rush have the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Curry. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Rome's ahead 1-0. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Rome's gained the line and into the zone. Seattle's got the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Rome's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Rome's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off course off a body. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Goodfellas extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Now a quick pass to Master. Great pressure to force the turnover by Barrett. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net, and that's on the glove and will play on. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Fantastic save!
Stone's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is...
Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Rome's really starting to run it up now, making it 3-0 late here in period number 2.
Well, they've absolutely dominated here, James. I mean, they're controlling the pace of play. And how about the shots that they've had on net? Every time they get an opportunity, they're finding a lane to get it through.
And he takes the pass. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Chesson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Master's got the puck. Moves it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Rome's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Rome's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Pugh. And now he moves it to Irwin. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it on over to James. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Rome's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Tom. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. There's a collision with some authority. Comes up with the steal. Loses his balance on the play. In close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Rome's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to James. Too much congestion in front. Solid body contact. Feeds it over. And makes the routine save. Takes the feed.
Rome's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
Quick pass to Barrett. The rush have taken to the offensive attack. Shuts him down. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Barrett. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop. Picked up along the wall by Barrett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Curry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Seattle's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Here we go, puck's in deep. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Rome's got possession of the puck. Takes it at center. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Iceberg's going to play it to the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Myers setting up against the wall. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Goodfellas working around near the back end. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Rome's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Rome's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And a solid save on the play there. Scooped up along the wall by Pope. Nice zone entry from the left. Good fight for the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. The Goodfellas take it across the line. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Passed up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Jeffrey. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Turns it away on the slap shot. Rome's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Jeffries won the draw. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come on the rush. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Jeffries won it in their own end. Lochner's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Jeffrey. Dawes got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. Strong defensive effort. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Fires it just wide. Rome's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late delivery.
Through the chaos, they score!
It's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Drop the puck again. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Textbook poke check by Barrett. Puck battle along the boards. Poked away at center ice. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And another strike, and they're trying to get into this one.
They're clawing their way back into this one, but still a vast deficit here, James. I expect them to fly the zone and be on offense in all cylinders. I mean, defense, it's not about safety now. It's about putting the puck in the net.
Rome's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Goodfellas take control of the faceoff. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Blunt's taking it from his own end. Pumps the puck away. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save to take one down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.